The Flawless Foundation is completely committed to and excited about your work, and we'd love to know more about what your big plans are, what your dreams are, what your hopes are for the future and your work.
Well, we're incredibly grateful to Flawless for taking such an interest in our work, and the Foundation's been incredibly helpful already in spearheading a lot of the work in Oregon in particular. And you know, we hoped that the kind of work that's going on in Oregon, where whole systems of care are adopting this model and studying it, that will spread throughout other areas of North America. There certainly are other hotbeds now, but our schools desperately need this. There are still scores and scores of parents who know nothing about this approach, and then people who do know it but don't have any support around them to learn the process over time, because it's not as simple as something you learn, apply, and all is good. Right. It's a rocky road, and you need people who have been through it to help bring you along. You know, I guess in terms of our big dream, you know, we hope to reach the point where behaviorally challenging kids are understood with the same compassion as kids with other recognized learning disabilities, and that people realize that the same approach to working with traditional academically based learning disabilities, that same type of approach works with these kids. Find out what skills they lack, use a different approach to teach them those skills in increments the kid can handle. And that's what we hope, and we're working very hard both in treatment programs, with clinicians, with pediatricians, with parents, with schools, to get the word out. And a grassroots effort is really what's needed. So we're hoping that anyone who's interested will help lend a hand to this effort.
Great. Yes, because it affects us all. I mean, right? I mean, the criminal justice system and the cost of that. I mean, if we can do something preventative in schools, I mean,
the financial costs are
right?
immense. The human cost even larger. And you know, many of these kids unfortunately come to think things about themselves from a very early age that are really off base and set the stage for their future to look bleak right from the beginning. And it doesn't have to be that way. There is another way, and we've seen when people embrace a different way of thinking and working with these kids, amazing things can happen.